going on, guys? So start every video that way, but I can't think of any other way to start it. But now that we got the lift done, we got some new sway bar links. We got to put those in because yay needs to be connected to yo. But today we're going to be working on the fender flares. Now what's really nice about these particular fender flares is that number one, they're 80 bucks on eBay. Number two, when you put them up in place, they cover all the rusty fenderness. And all the holes line up with the factory holes. And they come with all the hardware. So we're going to go ahead and pop these on here. I'm going to time lapse or set you up on the tripod for this one. And then we'll do the rest of them. So I hope you guys are ready for these. Black Rhino Arsenal 17 by 9.5, 12 millimeter positive offset, and 8 by 6.5. These things are gorgeous. Well, 9.5 wide. Should fit those tires nicely. Alrighty, so let's talk about why we went with these wheels. Well, basically, there are entirely too many bro-dozers on the road. And, you know, the bro-dozer is the truck equivalent of a stance vehicle or a cambered out, whatever you want to call it, vehicle. In my eyes, personally. Hey, everybody likes their own thing. I personally like a truck to look like a truck, not some sort of weird crossbred animal. So, 17 by 9.5 plus 12 offset. These wheels are 17 by 8 with a plus 43. So we're going to be saving 31 millimeters and pushing the wheel out that way 31 millimeters, which is just under an inch. And with the wider tires, we should have basically flush or slightly out, maybe an inch out. So we didn't want to go too crazy with this fitment, but wanted to go with a military style wheel that I think is going to look awesome on this truck because of the color. And we're going to do something kind of cool with the center cap. Black Rhino sends one that, you know, fits in there and it says Black Rhino on it. But we want to do something a little bit different. Kind of make these our own. So, overall, rim looks like it's in good quality. It's made well. This company is actually owned by TSW Wheels. TSW is a company that everybody knows so well from doing wheels for so long. So I trust that these are going to be great. They are on the heavy side, but what do you expect for a solid face that's almost an inch thick? But they are going to look great on the truck. So tonight, we're going to try to get these things mounted. Tomorrow, the lift for the truck comes in, so we're going to install all of that all at once. And hopefully you guys will see a transformation of this thing soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here's the final product. What do you think? I think it looks amazing with the black wheels, the black fender flares, the BFGs. We got very little stick out on these tires. I don't know if we'll walk around this way and see if we could tell. We're pretty well flush with the fender flares, which is kind of the look I was going for. We might have a half an inch or an inch sticking outside of the flare, but we're not going to be slinging crap all over the truck. And yeah, we're a lot more aggressive now. This thing is literally sitting probably 8 inches taller than it was when I first put it together. So, what do you guys think of these wheels? Pretty sick. I wanted to go for something a little bit different, kind of a military look, especially with the gray. I think the black looks good. I didn't want any polished anything in there, you know, whatever. We plan on paint matching the grill and the bumper too, so that's going to change things. And our fender flares covered up our rusty area pretty nice, except for one little spot right there. But again, we're going to be replacing the fenders and the hood, and eventually we'll probably paint the truck, but I think these things look pretty nice. I'm just waiting for the rest of the lug nuts to come in, and then we can put all that together. And yeah, I know these videos are all over the place, but we did wheels and tires, we did the Rough Country 3-inch lift, we did the Borgeson steering shaft. We're still waiting on our sway bar links to come in. They came in today, but they were the wrong ones, of course. We did the seat. Got that all taken care of. And again, guys, go check out the seat shop. They got pretty much everything you need to get your seats back to 100% nice. We got to vacuum all this out, make it look good. Did an oil change on it today, greased everything up, did some more maintenance work, and we're looking good so far. And I mean, man, this thing is looking good. This thing is looking really good. These single cab long beds, man, when you raise them up and put some aggressive tires on them, they look insane. So hopefully tomorrow, once I have all the lug nuts on, I'll be able to pull it outside and kind of give you guys the full scope of what this thing looks like. And maybe I'll stick some before and afters in there too. Well, there it is. In doing this video and now editing it, like a week after I actually did the fender flares, realized I didn't do an outro. So here's your outro. But yeah, so we got the fender flares done. We got the wheels and tires on. We got a whole bunch of other stuff done. I don't know if I showed you guys this yet, but we did go with the new emblems. So these are the 2007 style. This was a 2006. So we did 2007 style here. And this emblem, I really like the black and red turbo diesel versus just a silver one with black writing. So we went with those. Those are aftermarket, but these are 100% factory. So yeah, overall, the thing looks incredible. So now we got some more stuff coming for this truck. We're not done yet. We went to the DMV today. We dropped off all the paperwork. All the paperwork is in at the DMV. God only knows how long that's going to take, because you can't go in there. You have to drop off your paperwork. They go through it, and God forbid there's an error somewhere. It's just a nightmare right now. So we're trying to get that done. But we still have yet to figure out what we're going to do for an exhaust. We do have a surprise when it comes to the fuel system components. We got some cool stuff going on. I have it upstairs in the office right now. Just waiting to do it and do a video on it so you guys can see it. We started a partnership with a very cool company. But yeah, so Dodge videos are coming. Dodge videos are coming. The next video you guys are going to see, though, will probably be the tiny house, which I don't know if I showed you guys that at any point in time, but that'll be the next video coming. So thank you so much for watching this one. I will link eventually, once the series with the Dodge is over, I will link every single product that we used in this build so that you guys can get an idea of what you want to buy for your build or whatever, or it'll just be a resource so you can find parts. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is raining like crazy right now. So on that note, have a great night, everybody, and I will see you on the next one.